hear this all the time, and creators on YouTube just say, just hit record. Just pick up the camera and hit record. And I feel like I struggle sometimes with creating content for this particular channel, at least, because I don't know what to record. I don't know what I want to share with you, what will get your attention, but maybe I just need to go back to that advice of just pick up the damn camera and hit record. So I guess that's what I'm going to do today. I'm just picking up the camera and I'm bringing you along. If you like that, let me know. If you don't like that and that sucks, I get it. I might feel the same way. Let me know though. Let's try that out. A lot of what you got to do on YouTube is experimentation. You got to experiment. What works, what doesn't work. You got to try things out. A great thing I saw an image the other day, actually probably like last week, but of a target, right? Like a target you would throw like a dart at or shoot arrows at, right? And it showed the target and all the arrows were landing like around the outside of the target, right? They didn't hit the bullseye. They were just landing on the target, but around the outside of it. And the caption for that said, "This isn't failure." The next image it showed that same target with no arrows out there. And it said, "This is failure." And I think that can apply to this, right? Me making a crappy video, it's not failure. I learned a lot from it. I learned what to do, what not to do, that kind of thing. I'm testing things out. But me not even making a video, me not hitting upload, that's failure. So I gotta stop getting wrapped around that concept of like feeling like I'm failing because this video only got 5 views or whatever the case was. That's not failure. You're getting educated, you're learning. I'm figuring things out a little bit better for this channel because it's different than my Christopher Chaos channel. But me just sitting around and putting it off and not hitting upload, that's probably failure. So welcome along. Welcome to this video. I just got done uploading, or it's still kind of finishing uploading, a new video for Christopher Chaos. So I thought maybe I should get motivated to do this, put that video together. We got Bob over here. One of my Halloween decorations that I feel like it would be good to like still reutilize in my office here. I got the rest of my Halloween decorations still out. We're only 2 days after Halloween. Not a big deal. But nonetheless, I'm putting those away today. So I'm gonna put those away today and I'll talk to you, have a little conversation. We'll chat about things. I have like a little storage space like up above my garage that I have a lot of crap up there. I was cleaning it out like several weekends back and found some cool inflatables. So I put that out for Halloween. So now I just gotta put it all away. Get all this stuff put away. Wife was trying to want to start decorating for Christmas, but I told her you gotta wait till at least December. We gotta wait until at least after Thanksgiving. I think typically we usually do it like the Black Friday after Thanksgiving, so sometimes a little bit before December starts, but sometimes we'll wait until like the first weekend of December. Nonetheless, we're not starting Halloween decorations now. That's not what it's time for. But now we gotta get rid of the Halloween stuff right now. I feel like sometimes you just gotta hit record, right? You gotta just do it just to make a video, right? Get the experience in there. You may not really have like a solid plan of what you're gonna do in that video, but I think it still builds like experience, right? Especially like if you're a brand new content creator, right? You're new at making YouTube videos. You gotta have stuff out there to kind of get data from, right? You gotta create those videos and see how they do, experiment, try different things, try new things, try things you think will work and see if they work, right? And then find what is successful, I guess, and just try to repeat those things, right? Try to find things that are gonna work out. But if you don't hit upload because you're too afraid to, right? You're like, I don't really have anything good to make a video about, and you're kind of putting it off until you do, well then you're not gonna get anywhere, right? Because you don't have anything to compare success versus failure with, right? And in I think this case with this channel, it may not be necessarily all about like success or failure. Some of it's just about doing it. Sometimes it's about like, I just enjoy making the content. And so I think it gives me the inspiration, right? If I just start creating, then it'll inspire me to create maybe better things. Some things may be kind of a dud, and it's just there to provide me with that motivation, to provide me with the opportunity to get motivated, to get inspired. And then the better stuff will come later. Maybe I'm just making some shit up. I don't know. Had to swap batteries. Battery was dying. This video is probably going a little bit too much with like if you're a content creator, like what stuff to create. You might not be a content creator. You might be here to watch me. And then this information that I'm giving you is useless, pointless. We'll shift gears a little bit. Get this mermaid skeleton that my niece sent us, because my wife loves mermaid stuff. But I feel like you gotta do something with this thing, right? I mean, we can't just leave it outside. I don't really have anywhere inside the house to use it as decoration, but it's pretty cool, right? Like Bob, right? I can put him in the corner of my office, put an army shirt on him, call it a decoration. What can I do with this? Is it just gonna go in storage? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of cool Halloween decorations that can be sometimes used as just all the time decorations. That's where I get a lot of the crap I have sometimes downstairs in my basement in my office. It's just random Halloween decorations. They're skulls or whatever cool things that I can just use year round. I wonder if I'm alone on this. I can't be alone, right? Do you do this? I'm not alone, right? What's the trick for pumpkins? When you put them out, right? Last year we did pumpkins, we carved them, we put them out like a week or so, maybe a week and a half before Halloween, right? To have them out for decoration, and then squirrels got into them. So then this year we decided, okay, we won't put them out until actual Halloween, that way the squirrels won't eat the damn pumpkins. Well, then they sat inside the house and kind of got a little bit moldy. They kind of wilted a little bit. I mean, this actually looks kind of cool on this one, but some of the other ones like have little fuzzies on the inside because they kind of got moldy. So I don't know what the trick is. I don't know, but yeah, we gotta figure something out. Got everything picked up. Everything is brought inside. Now it needs to go up there. A little awkward. Just have to use a ladder, go up there, go through these little holes that I've got up there to bring stuff in. So a little bit awkward to get this stuff up there. Ideally, I want to get a better storage shed in my backyard. Right now I got like a makeshift shed that works good for like the lawnmower and bikes and stuff like that, but not for like this kind of stuff, right? Because right now I'm also paying for a storage unit that money's just going to waste, you know, having to rent that every damn month. So I need something better in my backyard to be able to store stuff in. I was actually gonna do that this past summer, but then I had to have a big ass section of the plumbing going to the city sewer replaced, and that was expensive. So that kind of went the idea of spending a bunch of money on a shed. So hopefully next summer I can do something along those lines. But yeah, now I gotta get all this stuff up there, get it put away, and then we'll be good. And then I'll have to go to storage at some point in time, probably later in November, to get Christmas stuff. Christmas is fun decorating and all, but I don't know. I don't like the trip. Like I said, I need that storage unit. If I had that storage building here, then it'd be a lot easier. Maybe that's just part of the problem. Now, back to this dang mermaid. What the hell did I do with this dang mermaid? I mean, for now, I guess I can just go in like the spare bedroom. We got some family coming in town, coming soon. So maybe this will make a good decoration to watch family sleep at night. Right, so this like up over here, right? Overlooking the bed, so that way they can be sleeping and looking at this thing maybe. Yeah, looks good, right? Right there, right? You're here, you're laying in bed, trying to get some sleep. Maybe in the middle of the night, you hear a strange sound, and then boom, that thing's looking at you. I like it. I think it's a good idea. Halloween decoration repurposed. All right.